Welcome back. We'll be starting the newspaper reviews with The Nation. Major headline: General Lagbaja's death throws FEC military into mourning. 100,000 vehicles converted to CNG. $200 million spent on value chain. Government begins disbursement of 75 billion loans to MSMEs. Zenith Bank pledges better service with IT upgrade. Makinde to pay 80,000 minimum wage to workers. Here, Harris concedes as Tinubu world leaders hail Trump. Concrete technology for Abuja-Kaduna Road. And NAOC acquisition earns Wando Award. What stories do we have in The Nation?
So I have the major headline, the death of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Abiodun Lagbaja, on Tuesday. And this, of course, caused the federal government to cancel fake meeting, fake meeting. They also received visitors who paid condolences call on the president, and then the president ordered that the flags should be flown at half-mast for 7 days, to mark the beginning of mourning, which is, of course, another 7 days. All activities at the defense headquarters yesterday and army headquarters were put on hold for the late Chief of Army Staff. And also, he had been ill. He had been, according to The Nation, down with cancer. And according to Bayo Onanuga, he passed in Lagos due to that. The president had, of course, I think with information that of the state of his condition, had appointed an acting Chief of Army Staff, Major General Olufemi Oluyede. And so we know there's somebody acting in his capacity. His hometown, Ilobu in Osho State, of course, was thrown into mourning. Everywhere was silent. I wish we had more information of about his condition, his health, and
he was flown to America. From the story, because I read the story. He was flown to America, and then they brought him back a few days ago. So I think maybe it was that told him that
it was terminal.
Was terminal.
Go home.
This was a gallant officer. He led the military under this administration better than we have seen in a while. I think the another Chief of Army Staff that died in office was someone who also fought gallantly like this. I think, under them you see progress against the banditry.
They said before he was even made Chief of Army Staff, he used to fight. He used to go. He used to lead from the front.
Yes.
He used to go there. And because I was watching Journalists Hangout yesterday, and that's one of the things that Otitoju said, that he used to go there and fight.
And one other thing for me is that under his watch, we didn't hear the military soldiers on the field taking videos and talking about how they're being abandoned in the middle of nowhere. So, I think this kind of standards and example should be copied.
He
was a hero amongst the soldiers,
We have to move on. Any other story?
Yes. Okay. Waki, do you want
to? You can go on. I will take it.
So I have more than 100,000 vehicles have been converted to be powered by CNG. The Presidential Initiative on Compressed Natural Gas made this announcement yesterday. He said that the CNG or biofuel configurations will save owners of such vehicles over 60% in fuel prices. The CEO says that about $200 million had been invested in CNG infrastructure development, which will be creating thousands of jobs for Nigerians. He said that additional conversion centers are being established to meet growing demand, even as he expressed concern over what he termed as misinformation about the initiative in some quarters. He said that some reports did not give a rational and fair assessment of the initiative, that some of the claims that we've been hearing, we've been hearing a few of those, are quite misleading, some of the allegations. So he clarified that the number of conversion centers in 2023 were, had increased. Sorry, he gave a number of what it was. There were 7 in 2023, and as of today, there are over 140 of these conversion centers. He says that there are claims that CNG conversion was financially burdensome on commercial drivers, but he is able to say that this would cost a lot less, for commercial drivers. He says that the program also aims to convert 1 million commercial vehicles to CNG or biofuel within 3 years. So it's really just like an information, what he's trying to do is just give us the right information concerning CNG, this particular presidential initiative, and what they're doing so far.
Okay,
so I was going to check the Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank have assured its teaming customers of its exceptional service delivery and improved customer experience following the successful completion of information technology infrastructure upgrade. This was in a statement by the group CEO, Dr. Adora. She expressed her immense gratitude to all customers of the bank for their patience during this recent IT infrastructure. Now, I know people who actually banked in that bank and who complained about the bad customer service.
Oh, wow.
When this problem, they were not answering them, no apologies. One particular person even went to the bank.
To shout.
I think I didn't read any apology even publicly in the news.
Say the way they drove
They have a poor customer relation.
Oh, that's sad.
Now,
That's poor.
my own is that I think these banks should really come out and tell us what is happening. Because me, I don't know how all banks in Nigeria will decide to migrate at the same time. I'm having problem with my own bank. Which,
funny enough, I didn't experience any of this.
maybe you are banking with one of the...
The
those
fly
ones
on.
wey no get office.
Okay.
That's so not true, okay. So not true.
I
did it. I did it.
Which migration? Where are you migrating to?
Yeah.
Where?
And not
Where
all
are
of
they
them at
going?
the same time.
Space? They should come back to Earth and answer us.
Not all of them at the same time. All right.
At the same time, the whole thing is practically the same time.
Yes, which is wrong because they need to understand that people need their money.
I've been hearing rumor.
We have to go on a short break.
I'm just afraid. Because me, I don't have any other...
No rumors, please. No rumors. We don't peddle rumors here. We'll take a breather now. When we come back, the newspaper reviews continue. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.